Press the... Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I almost didn't set my timer. Anyway, we're back with more vampire masquerading. So, obviously, this is not what it looks like. Out of the way. No, that guy's gonna... I have a feeling that if we say the wrong thing, he just boot stomp us. So this is not what it looks like.
I don't think he's gonna care one way or another.
Hey man, this isn't what it looks like.
And that's good to hear, because from where I'm standing, it looks like you are in a world of trouble.
He surveys the room, not moving an inch from where he's standing. He shakes his head in mock concern.
It kinda looks like if Moist Critical had a mustache.
He looks like a blend between Morbius and Charlie, yes. He's morbing him! He's gonna morb! Alright.
I mean, he's a vampire. Murder, assault. That's 25 to life, if you're lucky. But since you're not, it's a death sentence.
He takes a glance at his expensive-looking watch.
Lucky for you, it's been a slow night. Otherwise, I might not have gotten here in time. Come on, the sun's come up in a few hours. Don't want to be around here when it does.
Fuck you, I'm not going where. I need a doctor! Screw the sun, man! I need a doctor!
The doctor will do you about as good as an undertaker at this point.
The man approaches you and starts talking. His tone remains unnaturally calm. Oddly enough, you find it both soothing and slightly unnerving.
Now listen to me. I know all this is new to you, but I've dealt with hundreds of strays like you, and going by experience, they tend to fall into two categories. First, there are the smart ones who carefully obey my every word and don't try to pull off anything stupid. I always get to them where they need to be, safe and sound. And then there are the dumb ones. The punks who thought they could take me on, the wise guys who tried to contact someone secretly and without permission, troublemakers who tried to run off or make a scene. None of them got their destination in one piece. In fact, most of them never reached their destination at all.
His voice becomes slightly bored and monotone. You can tell he's given this speech before, likely dozens of times.
So you see, I generally consider myself pretty smart. I'm also a Mets fan. It's my one true weakness. The one that inspired me to come up with a 3-strike system when dealing with pups like you. If you got on my nerves once or twice, well, I understand. Not all of us perform well in stressful situations. You cross me 3 times and you're out. No excuses, no forgiveness, no mercy.
As he's talking, he slowly approaches you, adding a bit of theatrical swagger to his walk. Eventually, he leans in, deliberately invading your personal space.
Theatrical swagger. Like Spider-Man in Spider-Man 3. Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3.
You realize it's a test. He's daring you to do something about it.
3 strikes and you're out. Say, I understand, sir. Now.
You've never been too eager to bend the knee to anyone, but this is something else. The man's very presence instills a primal fear in your heart. You know, I'm kind of inclined to believe Mr. Morbius here. Oh shit, I see someone in the background. You see that? Someone's walking. This game has movement. I understand, sir.
I did not see that, so I'm gonna call you a liar. You gotta have an understanding. Moving on. Is there anyone you would want to inform of your current situation? Tell them you're alright?
He flashes his fangs briefly, and for some reason, the sight sends a chill down your spine. There is something very wrong about him.
Someone closest to you? Lyatras?
I guess, I mean, better than having her come looking for us, you know?
I suppose.
Jessica, my ex-girlfriend. She kinda hates my guts, but yeah, I suppose it would be her.
Great. Then let's murder her and keep no one near you.
The stranger gives you a puzzled look and decides to prod further.
The closest person in your life hates your guts.
This time, something resembling a look of pity. He turns his eyes to the corpse on the floor.
When it rains, it pours, I suppose.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, if you'd like to ruin her day and let her know you're alright, give me your phone number. I'll have someone take care of it discreetly, of course.
You hand him your smartphone so he can copy the number from your list of contacts.
Thank you. This will be useful in illustrating my next point.
No phones! Smash! I know that one at least. No, wait. Yeah. Instead of giving you back your phone, the man hides it in his pocket.
From this point on, you are subject to different laws than the ones you grew up under, and you'll be watched by many eyes to ensure these laws are respected. You are forbidden from letting anyone know you're still alive. You are forbidden from showing your face anywhere they know you. If anyone comes looking for you, it's over for both you and them.
Yeah, so exactly. Good point that we let Jessica know so she doesn't come looking. He interrupts his monotone recitation, yeah, and stares deep into your eyes.
So, unless you want your girlfriend to end up at the bottom of the Hudson, I'd suggest you cooperate.
I'm cooperating, man. He proudly displays his fingers again. You put Jess in danger. God damn it.
Oh, you haven't. Well, unless she's stupid enough to go looking for you.
Yeah.
When a stranger says, "Oh yeah, your ex-boyfriend is alright," and that's it.
Yeah,
I can only hope that
be...
you care for her enough not to do anything selfish.
Yeah, I guess. It's your line.
X. I did say it, Jay.
Oh, shit, I completely blanked, I'm sorry. His words are meant to imply otherwise. Okay, here's the weird thing. I thought you were actually talking to me for a second, and I don't know why.
You thought I was telling you not to do anything selfish?
Yes, I don't know why. His words are meant to imply otherwise, but by now it's obvious. He hates your guts as much as you hate his. He's itching for a fight, and you're almost willing to oblige.
Is he? Alright, I think that's enough lecturing for today. We're on a bit of a schedule here. I don't need to hurt you, but I can do so in the blink of an eye. Watch. He just slaps you into the wall. And just so we're clear, I have the authority to end you right here, right now. This is not an idle threat. So are you going to play along, or do we have to do it the hard way? Punch the stranger.
No, I'm not gonna go fucking punching Michael Morbius. Are you fucking kidding me? You weigh your chances, but it doesn't look promising. The guy's fit, determined, and looks like he means business. You, on the other hand, are confused, exhausted, and on the verge of a panic attack. Yeah, fine. I'll go with you. He almost looks disappointed. A wise
decision. Follow me, please, and close the door behind you.
You take one final look at the woman, who's just coming to. At the body on the ground. This is fucked. Absolutely fucked. You pull the handle and close the door. The man leads you downstairs. You contemplate signaling the bald guy at the front desk, but he's busy watching some 90s action flick on a small, ancient-looking TV. He seems totally oblivious to your presence. You hear a dejected Jean-Claude Van Damme say, "I just want to go home," as you're walking by. Your would-be kidnapper stops by the door and addresses you before opening. Are we being kidnapped? Can you kidnap someone who's willing?
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking as soon as he opens the door, I'm making a run for it. Maybe I can outrun him. I'll save you the trouble. Okay.
That's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, how the fuck did you go from a Marvel movie to this?
The Marvel movie came afterwards.
Oh, that makes more sense. It wasn't a good movie, though. But whatever.
Let's move on. You can either get inside my car and I'll get you to where you need to be, or you can try something stupid that you'll regret later. Will I make myself clear?
Say it's Morbin time.
No.
Why don't you turn me in? Yeah, clear as day. I'm gonna be a good boy for now, at least until I'm not,
Dave.
killed. He opens the door and gestures to a black Cadillac Escalade parked right outside the building.
After you.
No, there's cops right there. I'm getting in the car. Following the stranger's instructions, you make your way to the car and get the back seat. The door locks behind you. Inside, the Cadillac is almost entirely dark. The side windows seem light-proof. The man gets in the driver's seat, starts the engine, and drives. Who are you seems like a good question, yeah?
Yeah.
Who the hell are you, anyway?
I'm the ferryman. Here to take you to the other side.
Oh my god, are you actually
Straight on through
Charon?
to the other side.
He weighs his next words carefully.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm not in the mood to wax poetic about the state you're in or my role tonight's events. Just remember, if you want to survive the next 24 hours, you'll have to play along.
This is a nightmare.
Some of these spicy chips went down my throat, now it's burning.
Ah! Oh, fucking nightmare. The stranger smirks.
Understand that this is for your own good. Times being what they are, you should consider yourself lucky.
God damn, the economy's even hitting vampires? How fucked are we?
Very. You think the debt got up to 1 trillion on its own?
You drive in silence for about 20 more minutes, as exhaustion catches up with you, the streetlights fade into a blur. Eventually, the car stops and the doors open. You emerge from your dreamlike state and find yourself in some kind of underground parking garage. You two are the only ones here. The man points to a nearby door.
Go on in, make yourself comfortable. If you get hungry, again, take a look at the fridge. I'll pick you up tomorrow, and you'll get your answers.
Behind the door is a small room, no windows, just a simple bed and a single light bulb hanging from the ceiling. A small fridge is humming away in the corner, accompanied by a rattling AC fan in the wall. Guess I have to trust you. I guess I got no choice but to trust you.
Took this long to figure out.
No, but I guess we'll play along.
Remember when I said you were lucky? I meant it. See, my job is getting rid of problems, but I'm not always this polite about it. This time I was specifically told to mind my manners.
It's Morbin time.
I can kill you with just a finger.
He's gonna morb! Oh my god! Just every single time.
So believe me when I tell you, considering how this night could have turned out, being stuck in here for a night is a really good deal. Now get in or I'll throw you in.
I'm not gonna... Unless this is like some Goosebumps shit where like doing what they say ends badly for you, I'm gonna play along. Oh. Ha.
That seems like a shithole.
You step inside, the stranger nods.
Good night.
He closes the door behind you. It looks sturdy, but as he's locking it, you notice claw marks all over. Looks like some previous guests weren't satisfied with their stay. You decide not to dwell on it and check the fridge. There's a single plastic bag there, filled with a red liquid. No label. Tomato soup? You feel sick to your stomach. Best to leave it for now.
Ah, yes. A pouch full of tomato bisque for the vampire.
It's tomato juice. They take a sip and there's like, why? You lie down on the bed. It's a simple mattress on a metal frame. You can't help but think it looks exactly like the one back at the hotel with the bound woman. Oh right, you killed a man tonight. Or did you?
You did?
Maybe none of this is real. Maybe it's all an elaborate prank. The girl at the club. Jess might have put her up to it. The tall guy's clearly in on it too. Now he's back with them and they're all laughing their asses off. You don't know what to think anymore. Your mind races, but you're too tired to keep going. Finally, you tense up one last time before drifting away into oblivion. You wake up. That in itself is a surprise. You barely remember when you drifted off. It didn't feel quite like sleep. More like plummeting into an endless void. You imagine that's how death feels like.
Is that how vampires sleep?
I don't know. I find it weird that vampires need to sleep at all, but I guess you gotta do something to kill time. The room is unchanged. The lamp is still on. The AC is still rattling. The refrigerator's still humming. You take a look at your watch. It's almost 9 p.m. You've slept for 17 hours straight. See, now okay, that's funny because...
the big hunger is back.
The big sleep. If anybody could sleep for 17 hours, I firmly believe Eric could, because he is an impressive sleeper when he given the chance.
I've never slept for 12 hours before.
Yeah. Your breath is gone. You feel no thumping in your chest. Does that qualify you as dead if you're still conscious? No, now you're undead. Yeah.
Not sure vampire movies exist here.
Yeah, but fucking Tesla and Escalades and Facebook and Minecraft exist. Sure. But you are certain about one thing. You are hungry. It's not your stomach rumbling, though. It's a need that starts somewhere in your abdomen and spreads to your chest, throat, and back of the head. You open the fridge. The bag is still there. You take a closer look at it. Motherfucker. If it is soup, then its color and texture are off. You pull the cork out, take a whiff. You recognize the smell immediately. Chef Boyardee! Holy shit.
SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Actually, I wonder, is there, what's going on? Oh, so this is, oh, okay, okay, cool.
We haven't encountered anything for the dictionary.
There's no mistaking it. It's bagged blood. The smell is faint. You remember some situations in the past where you found it nauseating. But now it's almost... No. Not almost. It is enticing. I mean...
Fangs are done.
We should probably drink it because...
I mean, you're feeling the big hunger.
Yeah, and I don't want to just, like, attack him out the door, like, you know, being stupid. It feels wrong. But right now, there's barely anything in your life that doesn't. To hell with it. You pour a bit of the liquid in your mouth. It tastes bland. Reminds you of cheap supermarket juice. Just enough flavor to register what it claims to be on the box, but nothing like the real thing. Nothing like what you had the last time. You swallow it. Somehow you don't feel sick. In a weird, messed up way, you can't help but think it feels nourishing. You take a few more sips, and then just another one. Suck on the bag a little more. Eventually, you find that you've emptied it entirely. You look into the info pressed on the side of the bag, 450 milliliters of it. Even with the blandness, you still feel like having more. You realize your body longs for that intoxicating high you felt when... An image of that corpse crosses your mind, causing you to wince. What have you become?
A vampire.
You try to piece your thoughts together. Make sense of it all. When you hear the lock click and see the door open. Standing there is the well-dressed stranger you met yesterday. Immaculate suit again. That predatory look, like the hawk on a hunt. But somehow more relaxed tonight. So, like a tame dog, maybe.
Good evening. Slept well?
It's Morbin time!
Just slams the door in your face.
He notices the discarded, empty bag.
Yes, you had a bit of a snack.
Was that really blood? Was that really...
Type RH-O negative. Not that easy to get. Glad
Wait,
you liked
negative.
It. Oh, positive. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm blind, bro.
What the hell is RH-O positive?
No idea. Come on, we've got places to be.
The car is humming in the empty parking lot just outside the door of the cramped room you've spent the day in. The man motions to it, politely, but with a stern look on his face. No! I'm gonna play along! Stop trying to make me fucking fight this dude! I'm trusting you here, man.
I'm touched, sincerely.
You take the seat again. The doors lock. The stranger takes the wheel and starts the car. You drive in silence for a while. From time to time, you keep trying to catch glimpses of familiar streets or landmarks through the blackened windows, but it's of little use. The car is also soundproofed, so all you hear is a bit of traffic humming along in the car's traffic and the car's engine. The driver doesn't say anything and seems focused on the road. The wheels on the bus go round and round. He just turns and dunks you out the car. You check the door handle. Yeah, the door is locked alright. The piece of dark glass separating you and the front of the car looks sturdy too. There's nothing left to do but wait. You didn't have time to think about it before, but you realize now that you're... hungry? No. Not exactly. It's not a rumbling stomach that grabs your attention. It's a need that starts somewhere in your abdomen. We did this before. You try to extract some information out of the man behind the wheel, but you realize you prefer to bask in the afterglow of your last meal. You wouldn't have expected it, but you spend the rest of the trip lost in your thoughts. A lot of them concern blood. It takes you another 20 or so minutes to get to your destination. As the door opens, you try to get your bearings. You're still in New York, that much is certain. Queens, maybe. Oh, cool! Spider-Man!
I told you.
Alright, but yeah, that's all the time we have for today. We'll continue this in the next one. See you later.
Adios.